And welcome here live to 6A state playoff action today. First round for the Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs here in the state tournament as they're going to take on the Jonesboro Lady Hurricanes today. Starting lineup for the Lady Hurricanes. Number 4, Demaya Wright, the 5'9 sophomore. Number 5, Skylar Gambrell, the 5'5 senior. Number 10, Lindley Hosman-Teku, the 5'10 junior. Alicia Hall, the 5'6 junior. And number 32, Amaya Wilborn, the 5'10 junior. Starting lineup for the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Lily Crone, Charlie Rollins, Matea Brown, Aubrey Ramsey, and Peyton Cottle will be the 5 Lady Bulldogs to take the court here tonight for the first round of the state 6A girls high school playoffs for the Fayetteville Bulldogs, about to get underway. Set to jump for Fayetteville, I believe, will be Aubrey Ramsey. And number 10, Lily Hassan Teku, the 5'10 junior for the Lady Hurricanes of Jonesboro. And we're underway. Fayetteville's going to retain it. And you know what we say, let's get it. Cottle into the front court. Shot up, no good. Brown rebound to Crone. Crone over to Ramsey. Fayetteville set to inbound. Into Crone. Crone trying to spin inside. She'll get it off to Brown. Brown in the short corner to Ramsey. Ramsey drives baseline. Extra over to Crone. Good threes, please. Lily Crone with the deuce.
Yep. In fact, that was a great way for Fayetteville to start off with that three, man. I think they really need that to stay ahead in this game.
3-0 Fayetteville. 7-13 here in the early going of the 6A first round playoff game for your Lady Bulldogs. Inbounds to Gambrell. Gambrell gets it back to Hall. Nice ball movement.
Yeah.
Hosman-Teku.
Fayetteville has to get back in their transition defense a little faster than that. Can't give up those easy buckets like that.
Extra pass over to Brown. She'll take it. No good. Rebound comes to Crone. Ramsey, little mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound comes off to Teku. Jonesboro into the front court. Spin stolen away by Rollins. She'll get it into the front court ahead to Cottle. Down to Ramsey. Ramsey goes up, no good.
It's okay, Pat. I still like the fact that they're attacking inside. They need to establish that inside presence on this team.
Hall with the basketball for Jonesboro. Over in the corner to Hassan Teku. She'll skip it over. Over to Hall. In the corner. Right. Up. Good.
That was a good bucket, Pat.
And Maya Wilborn makes it a 4-3 Lady Hurricane lead. Crone Threes, please. Lily Crone for the triple.
Hey, Pat, she came out here hot, ready to play in the state tournament.
The senior says she's not ready to go home.
At all, Pat.
6-4. Hall with the basketball.
I think if Fayetteville can get a couple of early stops they can get a couple of early stops here and get a couple buckets, I think they can really take control of this game.
Going to get the foul on Crone. First team foul, first personal foul for the Bulldogs. First personal foul on Crone. Hall set to inbound. She'll throw it in to Gamble. Back to Hall. Six, 6-4 Fayetteville. Taku with the jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Cottle. She'll push the front court, push the pace. Rollins catches and steps into it, no good. Rollins with the long rebound. Skips over to Brown.
Give it back to Lily. Give it back to your hot player.
Down in the short corner, Ramsey. Brown's going to try it from the top. Threes, please.
That's what we needed, Pat.
Matea for the triple. Hall with the basketball into the front court for Jonesboro. 9-4 Fayetteville.
Yeah, I like this run that Fayetteville is going on. They need about 2 more stops, and I think they can really start taking control of this game.
It's going to be an out-of-bounds pass. A turnover will go over to Fayetteville. 4 minutes, 10 seconds here in the first period. 9-4 Lady Bulldogs. Matea Brown set to inbound. She'll get it to Rollins. Charlie on the right side in the front court. Down to Cottle on the right wing. Back out to Charlie. Knocked away, stolen by Wilborn. Woo-wee! It's going to be a deuce for Wilborn. Brown. Over to Ramsey. Down to Cottle. Ramsey, she'll take the mid-range jumper. No good.
We got to get those.
Crone fights for the rebound. She'll get it to Brown. No good. I'm going to say it was over the goal.
Hey, Pat, who are these officials for today? Do you know?
Don't know these guys.
It looks like they're letting them play today.
Central Arkansas crew is what it looks like.
It looks like they're letting them play today, though.
That's a good thing. Hall set to inbound. She'll get it in to Gamble. Back to Hall. Wilborn. She'll get it in the front court. Hall. She's going to try to get downhill. Shot up. No good. Was looking for the contact. Great defense by Matea Brown to wall up without bringing any body action to it. 3:15, 9-6 Fayetteville. Rollins on the right side in the front court, guarded by Gambrell. Crone downhill, skips pass over to Brown. And it's going to be a turnover by the Bulldogs. Nine 6. Hall set to inbound. She'll get it in to Gambrell. Back to Hall in the front court. Off to Wilborn. Back to Hall. Hassan. And it's going to be another turnover. Right now, Demetrius got a little turnover fest.
And Fayetteville needs to capitalize on this turnover. They're on a good little run right now, but they need to get some buckets right now.
Good point. Cottle goes to the point. She'll bring it into the front court on the left side for Fayetteville. Off to Ramsey, out high. Cottle. Mid-range shot, no good.
And it's not that Fayetteville's are taking bad looks right now. It's just the ball's not going through that hoop.
The goal has a lid on it right now. Hall trying to give the handoff. She'll give it off to Wright. Over to Hassan Teku. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound comes to Rollins. One thing Fayetteville has done is pretty much control the glass. It's pretty much been a one and done on the offensive end for the Hurricanes. Nice pass to Ramsey. She'll go up off the backboard. Good. Nice assist from senior Lily Crone.
And Pat, to me, the score really doesn't dictate how dominant Fayetteville has been in this first quarter.
Good point.
That's why I'm saying they need to get these points because they're doing a great job on the defensive end, but just need to, again, turn these turnovers into some points on the offensive end.
Right with the basketball over to Hassan Teku. Back to Hall. Gambrell with the basketball. She'll try to drive right side, guarded by Rollins. Rollins.
Good defense.
Shot up. Rollins comes away with the loose ball. Off to Cottle. Peyton will get it into the front court on the left side for Fayetteville. She'll walk into one. No good. Crone, loose ball.
Hey, Crone is out there like a mad lady. Like, I'm not trying to go home.
They're going to get the travel on Jonesboro.
Crone is not trying to go home today. Oh, I'm telling you.
The senior is really bringing a lot of energy as she'll be replaced in the lineup.
And, you know, Pat, I'm just thinking.
Robertson, Terry, and Koenig in for Ramsey, Crone, and Brown.
And speaking of Crone, you know, it's just interesting. Earlier this year when we were talking about the role that Crone brought and the type of energy and the heart that she brings to this team, and you're really seeing it put all on the court tonight.
Absolutely. Terry inbounds it to Koenig. Over to Robinson. She'll try one. No good. It's going to go over out of bounds, go over to Jonesboro.
It's still a good look, Pat.
Thought she should have took that in. There was nobody in front of her for that layup. You get those two. That's a higher percentage shot.
Absolutely. But I'm still not mad about the shot. It wasn't a bad shot, but she definitely could have took a.
Hall, guarded by Robinson. She'll get it off to Gambrell. Woo-wee! I don't know about that one. It looked like there was a little extra. Hall set the inbound for the Lady Hurricanes of Jonesboro. 11-6 Fayetteville. Inbound. All the way out to Wilborn. Oh, down to Wilborn. I'm sorry. No good. Rebound. Robinson.
We need a bucket right now, Pat.
Ahead to Koenig. She'll run the floor, and she's going to be fouled by, I believe, Chastity Rogers for the Lady Hurricanes. At the line for free throws for Fayetteville, Abigail Koenig for two. First one is up and good. Second one is up, rattles around, drops in, good. 12-6 Bulldogs. Back to Hall. Hall's been trapped. A lot of ball pressure by Fayetteville. Woo-wee! Tap, stolen away by Fayetteville. Terry with the basketball. She'll shoot the little floater. Good!
Ooh, nice
Shiloh
bucket.
Terry
Nice
with the bucket.
That was smooth right there. We needed that bucket right there, Pat. See, now they're taking
As CT calls it, ISO for the deuce.
Shout out to Mr. Terry. We miss you on the broadcast tonight, man.
He will be back. But tonight's game is brought to you, state playoff game is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates, First Choice Protection Systems, the Grease Pig Lube and Tune, University Auto and Tire, the Bigley Bros. Also brought to you by Mojitos Mexican Grill, the Juice Bar.
Shout out to the Juice Bar.
Yeah, you got to get the Juice Bar. And First Star Bank, want to thank them for making the state playoff coverage possible. As long as the Dogs are in it, we'll be right here at Hornet Arena bringing you the live broadcast as they make their way through the state 6A state tournament this week. 20.4 first period, 15-6 Fayetteville.
I honestly wish I would have said this on air. I felt like if Fayetteville could score 20 before the first quarter, that this was going to be a win in the book for them because they just needed a nice cushion and just to play solid defense for the remainder of the game.
Hall trying to get it into the front court. She'll pick it up. Almost stolen away by Brown, and she's going to be called for the foul. Just a half a step from Matea taking that back possibly for an easy deuce. 15-6, 11.9 here in the first period. First round of the state playoffs for the Lady Bulldogs. Woo-wee, blocked by Cotto. It's loose ball, going to go to Fayetteville with 2 seconds left here in the first period.
And, you really haven't heard Cotto's name on the offensive end, but she's been doing a great job being the rim protector for this game.
Rollins in for Terry. Robinson, a long pass. Tapped away, stolen by Heiku, and that's going to end after one with the Lady Bulldogs leading it 15-6. We'll be back. We're going to take a break. You're watching the 6A State High School Playoffs, Bulldog style, on the Hill Media TV. You turn the sound off. Yeah, you can just turn the green lights. As long as the green light's off, I'm on. When I come back, just hit it, and I'll turn my sound back on. Welcome back here to Hornet Arena, where the Bulldogs lead it 15-6. Turn on the broadcast, make sure the sound's coming. It's been all Fayetteville here in the first half of this ball game. Several three-pointers and a lot of Lily Crone, the senior, has been a really, really key factor here in the early 9-point Fayetteville lead. The Bulldogs, I believe, will get the ball to start the second period. Nope. Hall set the inbound for the Lady Hurricanes. Let's get it. Hall into the front court. Dogs are going to come out in a little 1-3-1. Cotto taps it back. Jonesboro into the front court. Hall. Thought about it in the corner to Hasu Teku. Brown with the steal. She's going to go all the way. Good. Matea Brown coast to coast for the deuce. And it looks like this 1-3-1 that Fayetteville has implemented here at the start of the second period seems to be confusing the Lady Hurricanes of Jonesboro. Hall with the basketball. Back to Hall. Over to Rogers. Right. Down, stolen away by Cottle. Ahead to Crone. Lily on the right side. Rollins back to Crone. She'll try another one. Threes, please. Lily Crone for another deuce. We'll get a timeout here with the score 20-6, Fayetteville. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Grease Pig Lubin Tune. Also, Mojitos Mexican Grill and First Star Bank. For those who have just tuned in, we will be here the entire duration of the Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs and Purple Dogs stay here at the 6A State Tournament here in Bryant. You can follow us and tune in 8:30 Friday night. If the girls were to win today, they would be scheduled to play Friday at 4 p.m. here at Hornet Arena. So we're either going to have 2 or 1 game on Friday, but we will be here. Hall into the front court with the basketball for the Lady Hurricanes. 6:20 to go in the half. She'll go left side with the basketball. Hasun Teku over. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Rollins. Charlie on the left side. She'll walk into the shot, no good. Crone, nice save to Brown for the little short jumper. No good. Rebound. Gambrel. Ahead to Wright. Wright goes up, blocked by Cottle. Payton with the basketball. Off to Brown in the corner, back to Rollins. Crone. Off the back iron, no good. Hall with the rebound. Right side. Off to Hassan Teku. Over to Rogers. Rogers trying to get down. Woo! Stolen away by Rollins. Charlie with the basketball. She'll try one. No good. Long rebound comes to Crone. Crone downhill. Shot up. No good. Rebound Hall. She's going to push the tempo to Rogers. And they're going to get Crone on the reach. It's going to be Lily's second. First team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. 5-13, 20-6, Lady Purple Dogs. Into the game for Fayetteville. Terry, Robinson, and Koenig for Cottle, Ramsey, and Brown. Carter in for Wright. Hall with the basketball. Off to Hassan Teku, knocked away, stolen by Fayetteville. Crone, and she's going to have it knocked out of bounds by the Lady Hurricanes. 4:53 in the half, 20-6. Ball comes into Terry. Shiloh across the timeline. She'll leave it for Lily. Lily gets downhill. Back to Charlie on the right side. Kicks over to Robinson, left side of the floor. Robinson downhill. Nice bounce pass, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Turnover will go to Jonesboro. Thought Robinson should have just went ahead and took that bucket. I mean, she had an easy lane for the deuce, but just the extra pass, trying to be unselfish. Hall with the basketball. Hassan Teku. Brown. She'll go up. Good. Carter with the bucket. Crone. Off to Terry. Terry in the paint. Stolen away by Hassan Teku. Thought she should have took the bucket. Back to Hall. 20-8 Fayetteville. Still with the dribble. Gambrel. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes to Koenig. She'll leave it for Rollins. And there's going to be a foul. Say something. Let me see if I can hear it. Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yep.
At the line for 2 free throws for the Bulldogs, Satasha Robinson. Inbound Terry. Cottle right there in the paint. No good. Hall with the rebound. .325. 12-point Bulldog lead. Hall still with the dribble. Off to Carter. Carter on the drive. She'll try to go left side. Shot up, no good. Bolger with the rebound. Off to Terry. Terry ahead. Rollins. No good. Rebound, Cottle. Back up off the backboard. Good. Peyton Cottle with the follow for 2. 22-8 Fayetteville. Hall has the basketball for the Lady Hurricanes, bringing it into the front court. Off to Hassan Teku. She'll give it back to Hall. She loses it, retrieves it. Carter Over to right.
Going to be fighting against the shot clock here pretty soon.
Right still. She'll get it off to Hall. Back to right. Right. It's going to be loose. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Lady Hurricanes of Jonesboro.
Just undecisive at the top of the key pad. They really didn't know what they wanted to do from an offensive standpoint. Didn't really have anybody asking for the ball or attacking the ball, so attacking the rim. So
Terry into the front court for Fayetteville. In the corner, Rollins off the back iron. Loose. Carter into the front court for Jonesboro. Off to Hall. Over to right.
One thing I would like to see Fayetteville attack the basket a little bit more than just settling for all these three-point shots.
Bolger on the steal, off to Robinson. Satasha's into the front court. She'll skip it over to Charlie. Charlie drives left side. Back. Terry. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. 1:43 in the half, 22-8. Gamble and Rogers into the ball game for the Lady Hurricanes. Terry set to inbound. She'll get it to Robinson. No good. Carter pulls up. Good. Carter for three. Bolger. Over to Cottle. Peyton spins in. Shot up. And it's going to be fouled, I believe, by. Let's see who they're going to get. Look like Rogers to me. First one is up and no good.
No, you good.
Ramsey and Brown in for Robinson and Bolger. Cottle hits the second one. Makes it 22-11, Fayetteville. Rogers with the basketball. Off to Carter. Almost stolen away. Blocked by Cottle, loose. Now Fayetteville comes out. Brown ahead to Cottle. Peyton. Rollins. Stolen away by Jonesboro, off to Rogers. Blocked by Cottle. Ramsey to Brown. Brown goes up. Good. Matea Brown for the deuce. Real strong move by number one. And there's going to be a turnover on Jonesboro. 24.5 seconds, 25-11. Lady Purple Dogs. Cottle set to inbound. Fayetteville will try play for the last shot. And shot clock is off. Terry with the basketball out high. In the corner, Brown. Threes, please, Matea for the triple. Somebody's been heating up here over the last couple quarters of her basketball season. Shot up, and at the end of the half, Fayetteville will go in 28-11. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half of your state tournament basketball. You're watching the State High School Basketball 6A Tournament on the Hill Media TV. grab that, just the camera. And welcome back. As Hall gets set to inbound for the Lady Hurricanes as we get set to start third period. 28-11. And it's going to stay with Fayetteville, knocked out of bounds by the Purple Dogs. Today's game is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates. First Woo, block. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
And, Pat, I just wanted to run
goodness.
it back so the viewers could hear what you said. What do you think, with the way these ladies have come out at halftime, what do you think Rimmer was really expressing at halftime to these
Just
ladies?
to keep keep the foot on the pedal. Don't let up and play like you're playing to play for Friday. And we all know it. With Rimmer and this Lady Bulldog team, as the season progresses, they seem to always play their best basketball around the state tournament time. Into the lineup.
I know this quarter I'll be looking to see how they're attacking the basket. They have a lead right now. I want to see if they're going to attack the rim and not settle for those long-distance threes and really just keep the pressure on these ladies.
Second shot up, no good. Rebound. Crone comes out of there with it. Lilly into the front court. Not sure why they're not calling the foul. Brown. Ramsey back up. Backboard good. Aubrey Ramsey with the stick back. 35-12 Bulldogs. 6:10 in the third period. All with the basketball for the Lady Hurricanes. Off the wheel, going back. Wright will take the jumper. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Peyton. She'll push the tempo into the front court for the Bulldogs. Left side. Off to Brown. Brown gets inside. Swings it back out. Extra pass over. Cottle for the triple. No good. Brown gets the loose rebound. Rollins. Fresh shot clock for the Bulldogs. Rollins to Cottle on the right side. Rollins. Whoa. And Wright's going to be charged with the foul. Little aggressiveness. She doesn't understand, but you can't just push. Wright will be replaced in the lineup. By Rogers. Chastity Rogers. Inbound comes to Crone. Rollins down the Cottle on the left side. Peyton with the basketball. Rollins. Peyton. Threes, please. P for the triple. 38-12 Fayetteville. Hall with the basketball for Jonesboro. Off to Rogers. Shot up, no good. Carter. Good. Caden Kamani Carter with the 2. Cottle. Threes, please. Peyton Cottle for the triple. It's going to be a timeout with 4 minutes and 34 seconds in the third period. Is all Fayetteville, 41-12. We'll take a break and we'll be back. You're watching Fayetteville Bulldogs State Tournament Basketball on the Hill Media TV. You can just flip that up if you want to. And we're here live at Hornet Arena where the Fayetteville Bulldogs lead it big, 41-12 with 4:30 in the third period. Hall with the basketball. She'll bring it across the line into the front court. Fayetteville back in there 1-3-1. It's giving the Lady Hurricanes a lot of problems in this ball game. In the corner, three-point shot, no good. Rebound. Rogers no good. Crone comes out of there for it for Fayetteville. Ahead to Rollins on the left side. Nice cut. Good. The give and go as Crone to Rollins, back to Crone for the Dukes. 43-12. Under 4 minutes here in the third period. Hall will have the basketball. Gambrell over to Hall. Carter back to Hall. Almost stolen away by Fayetteville. Gambrell. Hall over to Carter. Good move by Wilborn. Into the front court, Cottle. Peyton. No good. Long rebound. Comes to Carter. She'll push the tempo into the front court on the left side. Skips over to Rogers. Rogers will try it. Good. Three-pointer. 43-17. Brown. Rebound. Jonesboro ahead to Gambrell. And the big kick ball. 2:52. 43-17.
And, Pat, all these ladies have to do is continue to play a clean ball game.
Fayetteville subs in 5 for 5. Robertson, Bolger, Garula, Terry, and Coney. Woo-wee! Wilborn got away with a travel. They'll count the Dukes. Bolger.
Should have took that. Should have took that. She just thought she had an open look and probably should have just went up with it.
We'll stay with Fayetteville. .232, 43-14 Fayetteville. Or 43-19, I'm sorry. Inbound to Bolger. Stolen away by Carter. Bolger gets the steal. And it's going to stay with Fayetteville.
I told you they letting them play today, Pat.
Oh, yes, they are. State tournament, I guess.
I told you they letting them play today.
Let's let them get it. Robinson set to inbound. She'll throw it in to Terry. ISO with the basketball off to Coney, top of the key.
But one thing I will say, Pat, they're letting them play both ways.
Robinson skips. One extra. Garula, no good. Wilborn off to Hall. Gambrell, shot up, no good. Robinson with the rebound. Satasha, She'll push the tempo. Not understanding why they're not going for that layup. That's right there. That's right there. Those extra passes have been picked off. 3 turnovers off the extra pass in today's ball game. But we play on 43-21.
Yeah, I just think they've been a little too unselfish. And
Bolger off the back iron, rebound.
Some of these ladies just got to go take that guaranteed point.
Gambrel. Shot up, no good. Loose ball. Fayetteville comes out of there with it. Terry, scramble. Nice bounce pass to Bolger. And the +1 opportunity for Mount Sierra. Bolger for the Lady Bulldogs with 107, 45-21. Bolger set for the +1 opportunity. Not a lot of fouls as Jonesboro 2 team fouls, Fayetteville only 1. So like you said, I agree. It goes with your statement. It's clearly they're letting them get into a rhythm in tonight's ball game.
And like I said, I'm not mad at them not calling fouls because they've been doing it both ways.
Yes.
So if they were picking one side, I would have been a little upset about them not calling some fouls, but they're actually letting both teams play and get after it tonight.
Bolger called bank on the +1 opportunity to make it 46-21 Fayetteville. 105 here in the third period. Hurricanes into front court. Wright trying to get downhill. She'll put the shot up. No good. Gets her own shot. Puts it back up for 2. 46-23. Narula. Koenig with the short jumper. No good. Right all the way. No good. Rebound. It's going to go. Oh, my.
That's a good call. Good call.
Man, that was a long 5 seconds. Woo! Shot up, no good. Rebound. Comes to Terry. And she's going to be fouled by Hall. With 21.3 seconds to go, 46-23 Fayetteville. For the most part, though, Fayetteville has really controlled this ball game from the tip.
Absolutely. Like I said, it was that first quarter. Had they not came out as strong as they had in the first quarter, this game would have been a little closer. But, they did what they handled their business in that first quarter. Like I said, I wish I would have said it earlier. I said the first one to hit 20 is going to be the winner of this game, and, Fayetteville was the first one to do it.
Terry flips it up, no good. It's going to be a loose ball. Wright's going to come out of there with it. Ahead to Hall, and at the end of 3, your Lady Purple Dogs lead it here in the 6A first round of the Arkansas High School State Playoffs, 46-23. We'll take a timeout and be back with the final part. You're watching Lady Bulldog High School 6A State Tournament on the Hill Media TV. And you know what we say? Let's get it. Inbound comes to Cottle.
Well, we got our fouls up, Pat. This the fourth quarter.
Yeah, buddy. In the corner, Crone. Crone drives baseline, skips over extra pass to Brown. Matea drives baseline, gives it to Rollins. Extra pass. Ramsey to Rollins. 3! threes, please.
That's the way
I
to come
apologize. I called Aubrey Ramsey Rollins, and she caught it in the paint, flipped and got the assist to Charlie Rollins. 49-23. Today's game is brought to you by Lindsay and Associates, the Grease Pig Lubin Tune, University Auto and Tire, Mojitos Mexican Grill, the Juice Bar, the Bigley Bros, First Star Bank, First Choice Protection Systems. Shot up, no good. Rebound Brown. And she's going to be fouled by Hall on the bump. Team foul number 1 on the Lady Hurricanes. Only, I believe, the second foul on Hall. There has not been many fouls. No one lady on the court is in any type of foul trouble. Over to Cowdle. She'll bring it into the front court. Dogs up big, 49-23. Right side, Crone. Short corner, Ramsey. Skips over to Rollins.
That was a dangerous pass.
Ooh, get her hands off of her. Kick ball. Yeah, they're going to get the kick. Ramsey inbounds to Brown. Out top of the key. Matea slides through, shot up, and she's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to get, might be Gambrel on the foul. At the line, Matea Brown for 2 free throws with 6:41 for the Bulldogs. First one is good. They put half 100 on the board. 50-23. Matea for number 2, and she makes it. 51-23. 6:40 left here in the ball game. If Fayetteville goes out and closes tonight's game, they will play at 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon versus the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats here at Hornet Arena.
Hey, Pat, I don't mean no disrespect. I don't know if it's it's when, because I don't see these girls coming back this game.
Wilborn with the bucket. 51-25. They're going to get Gambrel with another personal foul. That'll be number 1. Number 3 on the Lady Hurricanes. Rollins on the right side. She'll drive. Right there to Ramsey. Ramsey with the pump fake, goes up, stolen, gets it. Out to Brown, and it's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Just would like to see her pull up right there in that mid-range and knock it down. Hall will bring it into the front court. Off to Wilborn. Hall skips over. Hassan Teku. She'll drive. Picks up the dribble. She'll put it up. Blocked by Cottle. Crone. Lily. She's going to go all the way. Shot up. No good. Hall with the basketball. She'll try to go coast to coast. She'll put it up. No good. Loose ball. Hall. Blocked. Shot up. No good. It's going to go to Fayetteville. The size of Fayetteville today has really been a problem for the Lady Hurricanes. And really, they play really good transition defense. Has the Lady Purple Dogs set to come in. Satasha Robinson and Iso Terry for Brown and Crone. Ramsey set to inbound for the Bulldogs on the opposite baseline. 5:23 in the ball game. Jonesboro with a little 1-2-2 full court pressure as Fayetteville breaks it. Stolen away. Hassan Taku. Hall, she'll shoot the little mid-range jumper. No good. Ramsey pulls it down. Off to Rollins. Charlie on the left side in the front court. Back to Shiloh. Charlie. Threes, please. Charlie Rollins for the triple. 54-25. Hall with the basketball. 4:40 left in the ball game. Looks like Welcher and Garula set to check in for Fayetteville at the next dead ball. Hassan Taiku goes up. Rollins with the rebound. Charlie ahead to Robinson. Nice pass. Robinson all alone. Good. And they're just going to get a quick sub timeout, I believe. Or they're going to get the full time out, and we'll take it with them. With the Bulldogs up 56-25. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball on the Hill Media TV. .414. Hall with the basketball. She'll pick up the dribble. Nowhere to go. Shot up, no good. Rebound. It's going to stay with Jonesboro. All for Fayetteville. Josie Thornton into the ball game, replacing Satasha Robertson, and Shiloh Terry will be checking out of the ball game. With 3:30, I believe it's a running clock for the remainder. Hassan Taiku. Shot up, no good. Garula comes out of there. Sarah with the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. She'll take it all the way through the step through, no good. Thought there was a little contact. But we'll play through it. Downhill, shot up, no good, loose. Welcher comes away with it. She'll give it to Garola. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Fayetteville. Sierra Bolger set to check into the ball game, replacing Abby Koenig. We are in the running clock here in the fourth quarter. 56-25 Bulldogs. Inbound to Bolger. She'll put it up. No good. Rogers back to Hall. Hall will try one from deep. Three-pointer good. 56-28. They're just going for sub timeouts. As they're all going to be subbed out.
And I think this is good for Fayetteville, too, to also get this time in at a game at this magnitude. Maybe not outcome-wise, but just the experience of playing in a state tournament game.
And they drove down today, and we'll be driving back tonight after the ball game. I guess, that kind of works when you are able to go back home, have a day in between you having to come back and play your second-round game. So it's all, like I said, they came in here, didn't play with their food, Demetrius, took care of business, and they're going to be moving on to round 2 to face the top-seeded North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats. What happened?
It looked like they called some type of tech. I didn't see what had happened. But.
Something went down.
But nonetheless, Pat, it's really not too much these ladies can do but let the clock run out.
Davis's shot, no good. Fayetteville with the basketball, up 56-28, under a minute to play. Adams. Nice pass. Thornton. She'll shoot it up. No good. Rebound comes to Jonesboro. Gordon. Off to Davis. Ryan. Carter. Dave.
Nice touch.
Nice bucket. Final bucket by Sang, and the final score here today in the first round of the 6A Girls High School State Basketball Playoffs for the Lady Bulldogs. They win it 56-30. Want to thank our sponsors, Lindsay and Associates, with an office in Fayetteville, an office in Rogers, and their newest location, Bentonville. It's Lindsay and Associates. We bring great neighbors together. Also, too, want to thank First Star Bank, the Bigley Bros, the Mojitos Mexican Grill, the Juice Bar, First Choice Protection Systems, Grease Pig, Lubentune, and University Auto and Tire. And I think, did we get them all?
I think.
Sweets, we can't leave them out. But, hey, that's going to do it here today. We'll be back at around 3:55 on Thursday, where first game will be the Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs taking on the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats, and then we'll follow that up at 8:30 with the winner of the Jonesboro-Rogers game here tonight. They'll take on the Fayetteville Bulldog boys in their first round, the last first-round game of the tournament, Friday night at 8:30. We'll be back. You've been watching. Can't leave out my host, Demetrius Johnson, Maggie Foster, and Lakin Flores, our great on-the-hill team. I call it Coach Lack. That's what I call it. Mag and Lack. But, hey, we're going to get out of here. We'll have more post-game interviews. Check us on our social media page. But for now, we're out. You've been watching Bulldog Basketball State 6A playoff action on the Hill Media TV. And you know what I say. Good night, and let's get it. Holla.